Hello friends, I hope you're doing really well. In this video, I want to talk about intuition, psychic development, and divination. Many people don't realize that these aren't just cool abilities that we can all develop, but that they're actually very important aspects of holistic healing and connecting to your spiritual nature. So I'm going to talk more about that, clear up any confusion that you might have, and be sure that you stick around until the end, where I will share more about developing your own intuition to help embody more wholeness. I'm Brandy Falcon, owner of Falcon Healing Arts, where I help women resolve anxiety, increase their personal power, and help them to become vibrantly healthy on every level. So if this interests you, consider subscribing to this channel, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. So let's dig in. What is divination, intuition, and psychic development? How can they help you on your healing journey? And how do you develop these abilities? I know probably many questions are going to come up as you're watching this video. Please go ahead and place your questions in the comments below, and I will answer them as soon as possible. Being intuitive or having psychic abilities, in my understanding, is one and the same. And I do have decades of experience developing these abilities. I understand them to be soul level communication. So this could be connecting in with your higher self, which is your more evolved, mature nature. This could be connecting in on a soul level with the divine, higher consciousness, God, source, the universe. It can be connecting to other spirits of ascended masters and angels, even the spirit of past loved ones, because the veil between our ordinary reality here and the spirit world is very, very thin. We are all intuitive and psychic, especially if we open up our hearts and our minds to viewing the world in a bigger, wider perspective. So yes, I know you're thinking this already, that if you're able to communicate with these higher beings, it is totally possible to be communicating with lower evolved or even malevolent beings on this spirit level. But you're usually connecting to the spirits on the same level as you. We're actually having these soul conversations all the time, whether you are doing it consciously or not. But when you are consciously developing your intuition and psychic abilities, you're doing it from a benevolent intention, from a compassionate, loving heart, and an open mind that is better able to discern which messages are beneficial, helpful, and true. And now divination refers to our ability to connect in with a higher source and higher power. And it refers to the method that we use in order to do this type of communication. So popular methods I'm sure you've heard of are using oracle cards or tarot cards. You can be scrying in smoke and water or looking at tea leaves. I actually use a stone in my shamanic practice, and I'm going to go get it and show it to you right now. So I am using this beautiful stone that my son found on a walk that we were on, and he gave it to me. He knew I was doing it for this purpose. And so with the shamanic method of divination, you can be connecting in with the spirit of this stone, looking at it in an altered consciousness, to pick up any messages that might be coming through. Another way is to simply hold it and to connect in with your beneficial helping spirits and pay attention to the messages that come in. Shamanic journeys in themselves are a form of divination. We travel to the other world to connect in with our power animal spirits, ascended masters, angels, etc., in order to gain wisdom as to how we can solve a problem in our lives. And even muscle testing is, I consider, a form of divination. I just had a wonderful session with a colleague of mine. She's a naturopath and gave me this really thorough assessment using muscle testing. And I'm on this supplement regimen right now that is really helping me. So these methods can all be used for health. They can all be used for holistic healing. So helping your body, heart, mind, or spirit to be more whole and connected. All of these divinations provide you with the right wisdom, the right medicine for you to create balance on all of those levels. And it's good to have this spiritual perspective on your issue, since oftentimes there are spiritual and emotional roots to many health conditions. If you are just focusing on testing and Western medicine, then you are constantly just in the mind and body. So there's a block there that prevents you from opening up to greater ways of helping yourself. But even if you have really sharp intuition, even if you are super talented in divination, you may still have blind spots about your current situation. So it's always helpful to have a practitioner that you can turn to who can do these methods for you. So working with these practitioners can give you truly objective guidance. Still, it's a great idea to develop your intuition, your psychic abilities, and explore divination on your own. Since again, this is part of your authentic spiritual nature. Developing your intuition breeds more confidence, creates greater self-worth, and allows you to really trust your inner guidance. And having a meditation practice, a really strong self-awareness practice, is going to get you there ultimately. In my free Facebook group, we explore meditation and other methods where you can develop your intuition. So you can check that out if you're interested. If you want to speed up the process, you may want to go through your own psychic development program, working with a teacher who specializes in this. I have had several really good ones. Right now, I am recommending Christina Rice's psychic development program. It is extremely thorough. She's a really great teacher. You'll learn how to develop your extrasensory perception, so working with your clairs, clairaudience, which is clear hearing, clairvoyance, which is clear seeing, claircognizance, clear knowing, and clairsentience, where you open up to what you're feeling on a greater level. She teaches a lot about discernment and energetic protection to make sure that the connection you're getting is really positive and strong. And I love that this is a self-paced program, so you can do it in your own timing. You have lifetime access to it. And she will answer any questions that you have in the comment section for each lesson. I have a personal discount for this program that will get you $100 off. So look at the description below for more details on her psychic development program and to get that discount code. So I hope this has been interesting for you and that I have answered a lot of your questions about intuition, psychic development, divination, and healing. If you have any more, again, please put them in the comments below and I will answer them as soon as I can. If you enjoyed this video, please take the time to like it and share it with a friend who you think may be interested in it or can really use this helpful advice. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.